Okay, right, round 6, Zandvoort. Pretty tricky track, also quite heavy on tyres as well. So just a quick few things, general things, then we'll talk about the track itself. So just make sure you've got all your apps up and running in front of you, like Car Radar or Helicourser, just to make sure that you can see what's going on around you. Make sure you can see any flags that are issued by the software as well, blue flags, yellow flags. Also, please ensure that you do not talk to each other during qualifying Sprint 1, Sprint 2 and feature race. Check your pit stop strategy, make sure you've got it loaded up into your settings or your setup that you'll be running during the races. Make sure you've got that set up properly, and also I highly advise, if you haven't already, check the pit lane entry. As Adam found out, it's not straight in, there is a kink. So please make sure you check that you know what you're doing going into the pits. With regards to flags, yellow flags mean there's been an incident in front of you. You need to be prepared to slow down and avoid or stop. If you cause further incidents during yellow flag, obviously we'll look at that quite dimly. I've said this many times before, so just be mindful of that, please. Also, blue flags, if we do get any lapping, especially during the feature race, make sure you're looking out for those blue flags and not impeding the drivers as they come through. Last week we had a lot of issues with front to rear contact, as you've seen by the protests that were put through. Quite a few put through last week, so I'd just like you to be mindful of that during this race. Obviously turn 1, lap 1 is going to be quite a big stop, so we did have drivers driving into the back of other drivers at T1 lap 1 last week, so I don't expect that to happen this week. You should know your braking distances. You've been practicing many times, many laps throughout the last week, and obviously during lap 1 you do know that your brakes aren't up to temperature. There are a lot of cars around you and it's going to get congested, so please do not cause an incident, do not turn other people's cars around, do not spoil their races, please. If there's nothing with regards to track limits here that we need to be mindful of. Obviously in the banked curves there are a number of different lines through there, so you need to be mindful of that. So some people are going in low, staying low, some people are going in high, coming out low, and some people are going in high and staying high. You need to be aware of that when you're going in, so that you are not causing an incident, please. And that's it. Unless there's any questions, I'm going to let you crack on and do some more practice. No? Okay, thank you gents and lady, crack on. See you later. Oh, sorry, Andy Carroll is doing the server forwarding. So, Chris, if Andy's having an interview, I'll just message to say people can join. Thank you guys. Cheers. Hi Henry. Hello. Yeah, it is. Hello Richard, how are you? Yes, not too bad, mate. Difficult week this week, I have to say. I won't go into details, but it's one of those things. I'll tell you another time, maybe when we're having a private chat. Yeah, it's nice. Nothing massive. Just it's one of those weeks. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm just not enjoying the cold as I'm working out. Yeah, I'm working outside pretty much till Tuesday next week. So. Yeah. I'm not grumpy, I'm sad happy. Oh dear? Yeah, I do. Goes it back to you. I would never have said that. No, I don't think I've ever spoken to you when you've been grumpy. I have to say, oh, hang on, I need to get, sorry. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, it should be good. There's some good times on the board. Tyres are going to be a massive issue here. So the guys are saying, yeah. So the guys are saying by the end of the sprint race the tyres are red, and even with one pit stop in the feature race, they are really struggling to make the end of the race. That's going to be fun. He's not, because he's not driving this week. No, he's away with work. Yeah. We've got a few away actually, so there's 15 in the server. So we've got Alex Walker's away working, John Jones is away working, Sam Bolton's not feeling very well, Eric Hamilton's not away. So yeah, we've got a few off this week. But less people to crash into. Yeah, did you see it disqualified him last week? He literally drove straight into the back of, lap one, turn one, like an Exocet missile, straight into the back of